Hey guys, Rip the Rager up and a fantastic day, and welcome to another trailer reaction video. This one is going to be for Battlefield 1 again, but this one is for an actual gameplay trailer they've released. I've been seeing this pop up on my newsfeed, even my cousin shared it with me, but I've completely ignored it. I wanted to, kind of give myself a media blackout on this one. That's what I did with Watch Dogs 2 and Titanfall 2, because I knew they would be announced at E3, but I saved them for another time, which was the live stream yesterday, I think? I don't know when I'm actually posting this video. I'm recording it on the same day that I streamed, so yeah, it was on the 12th, but I'm recording on the 12th, but I may put this up on the 13th or the 14th. I may put it up tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure. It all depends on when I edit and everything. I'll probably have it up tomorrow by 3, though. So yeah. Anyway, dates and times aside, this is the Battlefield 1 official gameplay trailer from DICE EA's E3 conference thing, so let's take a look. Okay. Where are the annotations on the screen? Get them off there. Okay. They got a bunch of Germans banging on a tank. Okay. So this is obviously single player. Was that a freaking... That was a pigeon. The hell? Oh! That had to hurt. Okay, yeah, he got shot by the head. Alright. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I jumped in the tank. Now, I was told this was a gameplay trailer. Where's the gameplay? I'm not seeing gameplay. I'm seeing cinematics. Okay, so that's some gameplay. Ooh! That was nasty. Okay. Got a machine gun, trench gun, nice. Artillery rounds are a thing. Okay, so they're like the new TOW missiles. Alright. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Damn right. Motorcycle, man. Oh, yeah! Nice! Oh, hell yeah! Levolution! Only in Battlefield. Oh, look at him go. Oh, that was nasty! Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This is wrong what's happening. This is wrong. Alright, we saw that in the reveal trailer. Uh-oh. Okay. So that's what they were firing at. Woo! Wait. Are we confirming this? Wait, no way. Are we... Whoa! Whoa! No. Oh, fuck you, EA! You can't just tease us like that! We need some confirmation on this shit! What the fuck? What kind of horse shit is that? Did you guys see that? They just teased us! They just fucking teased us, man! Okay, so, damn. Alright, so you may have noticed I had a much better reaction to that than the original trailer, because I actually saw gameplay. I actually saw shit that's confirmed, especially with the motorcycle. The motorcycle sidecar thing was fucking beast. Okay, so let's back it up here. Let's see what was going on. So basically, this is story mode, obviously. This is a little cinematic. Again, Battlefield. I get it. Cinematics are great. You like to show off how pretty your game can look and how great the cutscenes are and everything. It's great. Give us actual fucking gameplay. Take a cue from Titanfall 2, okay? In Titanfall 2's trailer, it was like 99% gameplay. They barely put in any cutscenes at all, okay? And when they did, they were like seamless cutscenes. They weren't even real cutscenes. They were just seamless transitions of like getting in and out of your mech or getting thrown by the mech, okay? Like, it's not... It is really a mark against them because now I feel like they're hiding something. It makes me suspicious of them because it's like, okay, they're showing more and more cinematic. Now, they showed a crap ton of gameplay because this is a gameplay trailer. It was very well done with the gameplay. Now, do I think it's actually going to look like that? Maybe, maybe not. Okay? So I played Battlefield Hardline. I played Star Wars Battlefront. Now, Hardline looked okay for a Battlefield game. It looked average. Star Wars Battlefront was beautiful on console. It was pretty damn good. Now, is it going to look like this? Is Battlefield 1 going to look good? Still hard to say. I want solid, I want somebody to play it on a PS4 or an Xbox One and show it. I want somebody to show it, not pre-render anything. I want to see live gameplay of it. I want to see it streamed. I want to see somebody actually playing the game in the moment. Right? I want to see them prove that it's going to look good on console. Because PC can take a fucking hike, alright? I get it, PC Master Race, you can have fun with your super high graphics, but they're reaching out to consoles. I mean, they're pairing this thing with the Xbox One, for God's sake. They're like basically shipping this thing with the Xbox One. So it's like they're trying to reach the console audience. So if they're trying to reach the console audience, their graphics better be up to snuff. Anyway, that gripe aside, this is pretty cool. Now this is the part that got me with his ear, where the guy's like holding his ear because the gunshot went off next to his head. Here, let me play that again in case anybody missed it. So basically, right here. Behind you! Okay, so he says, Edwards, behind you! And then there's a Nazi, I guess, getting inside the tank. And then or they wouldn't be Nazis at this point. No, the Third Reich wasn't established yet. They'd just be like brown coats or something. Anyway, the Germans are coming in, and he just fires that Luger right out, and he's just like, BOW! And just right next to his ear. And so maybe, this is, we see this, and then in the other reveal trailer, in like the actual first look at Battlefield 1, we had a glimpse of the same guy, and he was holding his ear and he was screaming when the artillery was going off. So I don't know, maybe this is what led to him having a fucked up ear, and he was grabbing the same ear. So maybe this is like one of the early missions in the game, and he gets a fucked up ear, and later in the campaign you like that plays a part. I would love for that to play a part in the story. That would be amazing to have your main character dude's ear blow out. And then sometimes during the missions and shit, your ear will just randomly stop working, right? And so your dude kind of goes deaf for a minute, and he has to hold his ear for a minute, and he's got to like sit there and stop. So you got to be very cautious for how you play. You know, you can't be throwing grenades everywhere, or getting too many explosives in your gameplay because that might screw with your ear. I think that would be really cool to see. Anyway, that's one part that I noticed. Let's keep going here. Right. So they're trying to defend their shit. Alright. So, a bunch of dudes jumping in a tank. So this is pretty epic, pretty badass. Here comes the planes. Now, we're about to get our actual first look of real gameplay coming up. Okay, so right here, this is our first ever legit look at Battlefield 1's gameplay. Now, the graphics are fucking stunning, I have to say. This is amazing graphics. These are beautiful. Beautiful. They are just too great. And my... Oh, that's annoying me. That's annoying me. I'm looking at my OBS right now and I'm seeing my camera. Okay, hold on. My camera was just ever so slightly over the edge, inside the fucking thing. Okay, there we go. Anyway, but yeah. So, the graphics right out the back, good job, EA and DICE, for marketing this thing properly. It's nice propaganda, at least, to be like, look at how pretty our game is. Now, if we had half of these graphics, I'd be happy, right? I'd be happy with just half of what this looks like, because this looks amazing. 1080... pre-rendered awesomeness, but this is great. Okay, so he's holding the bolt-action rifle, obviously. So let's go from there. All right, there goes the tank. Did you guys see the tank kind of crash next to him? Oh, it's so fast. It's so fast, you almost miss it. It's just, you gotta pay attention. Oh, can we see that one more time, ladies and gentlemen? Blackout and... Oh, look at the blood fly. Now that's the kind of gore I like. I want that level of gore in multiplayer. Make it happen. I want to be able to throw a stick grenade at someone, and when they blow up and their leg fucking flies off at 20 feet in the air, okay? I want their head to fucking just melt off of their face when I hit, or their head melt off of their face. It's late, okay guys? It's 11:30 at night when I'm doing this, so give me some slack. But I would love for like their face to just melt off of their bones and everything, and just when you hit them with a flamethrower, you can just see them just melt. I want gore in these games. I want mature content in my mature game, okay? If you want to rate it M for mature, please, for the love of God, make it gory, make it messy, make it good, make it realistic, okay? I want to see some serious shit. Okay, so this is basically confirming that there will be bayonets, which is amazing. Just fucking awesome. Okay, so right here we have some kind of top-fed... what appears to be some kind of a submachine gun or something? I got no idea. And it looks like the sights are... so, basically, it loaded from the top, kind of like a Gatling gun, if anybody's ever seen a Gatling gun. Basically, the way it's designed is that they couldn't figure out... At this point, they hadn't figured out, like, gas or, they hadn't really figured out, like, gas or spring-loaded stuff that well. So, the obvious solution to building a rifle that could easily keep firing out, you know, bullet after bullet to make, like, a machine gun... The obvious solution was, well, why don't we just let gravity do it? So basically the idea was that they would take the magazine and they would load it in the top. And so I think the actual first start of that was with the Gatling gun. and they would load in the top, and then as they spin, the bullet would drop, fire, and then the next bullet would naturally come down using gravity. It would just go in, down, in, down, in, down, in, and out, and it was just basically the idea. So that's why the iron sights are actually on the side of the gun. So basically in the game, he's going to be running like this, and then he's going to look, but instead of aiming straight down your sights like a normal gun, he's going to tilt the gun, which would be cool. That animation better be in there. It better like show him actually tilting his arms to, you know, turn the gun so you can actually look down the sights of the gun. Oh man, okay, so here we go again. The bolt action rifle is back. We are with what appears to be British troops. This guy's got some weird ass backpack. I think it's a parachute actually. Yeah, no, it's some kind of like cloak. Yeah, it's some kind of like poncho thing. Oh damn, they're just running in. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is one of the crazy weapons from that era where they were just trying pretty much everything to try and make weaponry. This one loads from the side. It's similar to the Type 100 that the Japanese used, and it just loads from the side. And to cut down on the weight, they actually as you can see, they have the bullets free hanging off of the mag, and so that way if you ever need to load it and it's like free hanging or it's jammed or something, you can easily do it. Just watch it. It kind of prints it out like a fucking punch card. Look at that. Okay, alright, so we got another shot of it there actually being loaded. I think this is the same or at least a similar weapon. Here's an artillery round going off to destroy that building. Badass. Okay, trench gun. Yes. Just fucking yes. I love shotguns in my FPS. Shotguns and snipers are my biggest because there's just so much damage in them. And so the shotgun is my favorite run and gun thing to use. And then the sniper is my favorite because sniper rifles, it's all about that precision and that accuracy and leading the shot. And it's just, I love it. Especially in Battlefield. Battlefield's big about leading your shot and having perfect accuracy to get a headshot. Oh, it's so gruesome. Okay, so here we have a confirmation that you will be able to get our artillery. We don't know if this is single or multiplayer yet. Let's see. Just boom, here goes the tank. Shit's going down, and here's the motorcycle. You know for a fact that shit's gonna be in multiplayer, and I can't wait. Oh my god, that shit better be in the beta. Like, I want to get some access. I want to get in on the beta, and I want to be part of the beta, and I want to just ride around on a motorcycle all day long, just dropping satchel charges behind me. Oh man, you better not fuck up satchel charges. I swear to God, they better not be some dinky thing where you gotta throw like 3 of them on a tank to make them go boom. Okay. Okay, if you're gonna, like, we all know that C4 is gonna be replaced by satchel charges, okay? So, no more Jeep stuff, we're just gonna have satchel charges, and, oh my god, just driving, I just thought of such a Battlefield moment. Driving, one of these motorcycles, and you're in the sidecar, and you roll up to a tank, and you pull out, a satchel charge, and you jump out, and you jump on top of the tank. How cool would this be, guys, if DICE actually did this? You could get to where you could press square and your dude would climb on top of the enemy tank, and then you could stick it on top. That way you wouldn't get run over. Or just make it to where you can't be run over standing on top of the tank. I know it's going to take some actual effort to fix the fucking netcode, okay, to make it do that, but hey, to make it like a platform in the game itself, that would be amazing, where you can actually stand on top of a tank. But then have it to where the guy inside the tank can, like, freely move. Oh, how cool would that be? Being able to freely move from the seat to the interior of the tank and actually lean up and shoot somebody that's on top of the tank. Popping out of the actual hatch and just shooting people with like a fucking sidearm. Oh, so many possibilities that I know are not gonna happen, but it would be so cool if they did. Look at him go. He's gonna bayonet on the side of the fucking hill. Okay, so yeah, I'm not a big World War I buff. I know World War II, but I do not know World War I that much. So this has surprised me. I did not know they actually loaded themselves in the side of the thing. The door, I did not know the door was actually in the side of the thing. It makes sense, but... Okay, so this is confirmed aerial combat. You will be attacking a Zeppelin. Now, I'm not sure if this is multiplayer or single player. This is the problem, is that they're not being clear on what's multiplayer and what's single player. They're just going, hey, look at all the cool shit we've got, rather than saying, this is your single player, this is your multiplayer, right? Like, in Titanfall, they had 2 separate reveals. They had their single-player reveal, and then they had their multiplayer trailer. They showed multiplayer and single-player separately. They made sure to separate them so people knew, here's the single-player, here's the multiplayer, deal with it. So, This is cool though. Regardless of single or multiplayer, this would be a badass moment to pull off. Just attacking with weapons, rockets, and machine guns. And... oh man, that better be some fucking Levolution right there. That better be Levolution on one of the maps. You better be able to actually bring the Zeppelin down and just destroy the whole middle of the map. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. That's gorgeous. Ooh, okay. That was another gruesome part. Look at this. So this dude, he's wearing some kind of headdress, right? And he's like, so the guy on the right is obviously German. The guy on the left is obviously Allied forces, but he's wearing a turban. So maybe, just maybe, we're actually going to see some foreign fighters. That would be amazing to have in the campaign, to have some actual foreign fighters, even in multiplayer, right? Ooh, what about this? Multiplayer customization, right? You can change your race within the allies, right? So, you know, if you're German, you get all German dudes, and you maybe get like some Swiss or, I don't know, other guys that you've conquered to become part of your troops, and you get different looking troops, right? And then you could have like the Allied forces. They'd have obviously the British, the French, and then you could have maybe like the Sikhs, the Sheiks, or whatever they are. I can't remember the name of them for the life of me, but they're the Indian warrior dudes. All right, so yeah, this is cool. He just, oh god, just right in there. Does not give a fuck. He's just like, it's me or you, buddy. Smack. It's just okay. So he has crutches on his back, which makes me wonder. Is this the medic class we're seeing? Because he's got crutches, he's got like a red spot on the side of his sleeve. So are we possibly seeing a medic? Maybe that's like a plus symbol, maybe? And then we have like the thing, and then he's got like this weird ass thing wrapped around his chest. Okay, so I'm trying to slow it down, man. It's hard as fuck to get this thing to slow down properly. So he's got like this weird looking thing wrapped around his chest. I'm thinking that's maybe some kind of like triage thing, to where you could like make a. It's like he can take it off real quick and put some two sticks, put like the crutches together and make a stretcher. So maybe, I don't know. See, like I said, I'm not too versed on World War I, so I wouldn't know. Oh god, the blood splatter is great. Okay, so we got a bunch of dudes running across no man's land. Classic. Oh man, I can't wait for biplanes, because biplanes, they better not be like zipping around at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Okay, they better be slowed the fuck down, because they better be slower than a jet, because they are. Okay, biplanes, they went fast, but they didn't go that fast. Okay, they didn't go jet fast. So maybe it'll finally rely on more of a dogfight mentality rather than who's faster and who can lock on missiles and shit. Maybe now it'll be legit. I really, as badly as I want to blow other motherfuckers up with missiles, air-to-ground missiles would be fine, but no air-to-air missiles. No free-fired missiles that you can actually shoot other aircraft with. Besides like objective aircraft, like a Zeppelin or something, maybe. Like, but not like in a dogfight. I want legitimate dogfights. I want two biplanes going up against each other, seeing who's got the better twists and flips and flight and everything, and who can get around on the other and get behind him and just shoot him in the face. Oh man, I want good dogfights, because this was the epitome of the dogfight. This was the birth of the dogfight. Okay? And if you fuck that up, DICE, I swear to God, I will never buy another Battlefield title. If you somehow screw up dogfighting in World War I will fucking quit Battlefield. I will never buy another one, I swear to God. Just for that reason. For fuck's sake. Alright. So I see this giant-ass explosion. This dude gets fucked. This guy's driving along. There's some kind of, like, greenish thing. I don't know if those are shadows or... yeah, those are shadows. Okay. I thought for a minute it was, like, some kind of camouflage, but, yeah, camouflage vehicles better be a thing that comes back. I really enjoyed that in Battlefield 4. And in Hardline to an extent, but Hardline was kind of plain. Okay, so here we go, they're loading the shell. These shells, fun fact, weighed like 500 fucking pounds. Cause so when you see two men struggling with this shit, yeah, that's because it was like a 500-pound shell. Okay, that better be a thing in multiplayer. I really want that to be a thing in multiplayer. It probably won't, but I'd like to see it be one. So instead of having, do you guys remember like the airstrike thing from, oh, what the hell was the name of the map? Silk Road in Battlefield 4. In Battlefield 4, if you don't know, there was this map called Silk Road, and inside the army base that was on the map, you could actually go inside this little command center thing and take control of like like a bomber airship thing. I can't remember what it was exactly. I don't want to say it was like an AC-130, but it was something like a giant gunship basically that would come over and just. No, it was actually a bomber. My bad. It was actually a bomber that would just roll over the map, and you could just bomb specific targets on the map, which is really cool. Now, if they wanted to take that same concept and apply it to artillery in multiplayer, dude, both bases get artillery. Oh, that would be amazing. Do you realize the kind of coordination you could pull off if you got one of your squaddies back at base on the artillery unit, and then you are out in the field and it's like, oh shit, we got tanks coming our way. We need fire at F5294. At 325, fire 4, boom! I'm just seeing some Wind Talker shit going down in my head for this. That could be so cool if they actually did that. Now, are they gonna do that? Probably not. It's probably gonna be a static single player thing. But if they do that, then they will have my utmost respect, because that would be the coolest shit ever for both sides to have artillery at the same time, just lobbing at each other, trying to blow each other up. Oh man, this game's gonna be good. This game's gonna be fun. There's all kinds of shit you can do with this game. And boom, boom. Boom. Alright, see, this is what pisses me off. This is teasing me now. Don't want to do this. Okay. That is the number one reason I do not like single player and multiplayer mixed into the same fucking thing. Okay? Because now it's like, okay, you can see things that are obviously going to be single player, obviously going to be multiplayer, and then things that are like, that's a right there. Okay? This pissed me off, because it's like, okay, first, not only do they not confirm horses, right? It's like, okay, they confirm that there are going to be horses, okay? Now we don't know if they're going to be single player exclusively or multiplayer, which leads me to believe that if it is horses, they're probably have them in single player, and if that's the case, then you're only going to get access to this train. This is just going to be a train mission, okay? It's not going to be an actual map, which I would love. I mean, look at this shit. Horses trying to raid a fucking train that's speeding through the desert, and it has a fucking, like, this giant howitzer gun on it. It's like this giant fucking anti-personnel gun. Like, come on! How cool is this? Let's watch this again, shall we? Here come the horses, right? Here comes the gun, and the gun just says, fuck you. Boom! That giant shell, boom! Just explodes on them. Oh, that was dirty. It was so
Play it first on Xbox
dirty.
One with EA Access.
Alright, I think that's it for the trailer. That's pretty much it for the trailer. What is this? Pre-order to play early. What the fuck? Get the Early Enlister Deluxe Edition to start playing on October 18th. Oh, this might turn into a rant, guys. This might turn into a rant. I'm warning you. What is this? What fresh hell is this? Battlefield 1 Early Enlister Deluxe Edition. Be the first on the front lines. Snag the Early Enlister Deluxe Edition today and get the Hellfighter, Red Baron, and Lawrence of Arabia packs full of themed weapons and gear. 5 extra battle packs. Oh, battle packs are still a thing. Yay. They better shape them like crates. I don't want them shaped like bags. I want them shaped like fucking Delivery Man bags, like the canvas bags, or I want crates, like munitions crates. Okay? Anyway. Stuffed with great items. Access to the full game on October 18th, 3 days before release. Okay. Fight your way through epic battles going from tight urban combat in a besieged French city to big open spaces in the Italian Alps, or frantic combats in the Arabian sand dunes. Now see, now they're saying Arabian sand dunes. So, is that horse thing real or not? This is pissing me off a little bit. So, experience large-scale battles as infantry or piloting vehicles on land, air, and sea. Okay, so we could have some actual boat shit going on. Better have more boats than fucking Hardline did. From the tanks and bikes on the ground to biplanes and gigantic battleships. Now, that better not be a single player thing. Battleships better be a thing. You better be able to sit on your battleship and lob, like I said, with artillery. You should be able to be on your ship and lob it inland and just destroy shit. So, okay, so we're up to 64 players in multiplayer. Adapt your tactics and strategy to the earth-shattering dynamic environments and destruction. You get early access, the Hellfighter pack, the Red Baron pack, Lawrence of Arabia pack, and 5 battle packs. And then the standard edition is just the regular game for $60. Okay. Interesting. So, pre-ordering the Battlefield 1, they're only offering on Xbox One, but this one they're offering on PS4 as well. Interesting. So if we go to PS4 for this, how much does it cost? It better not be super expensive, I swear to God. $80. $80 fucking dollars. Guys, don't do it! Okay, alright. Let me just break this down for you as to why you shouldn't be a moron. It's $80 fucking dollars! It says it right here, it's $80 for fun. For fucking what? For what do you get? Okay, Hellfighter includes 7 days early access to a map released later. So, you get a map a week earlier than everybody else. Try a month earlier, and then it might be worth it. You get Hellfighter, let's see. Pre-order to get the Hellfighter pack containing themed items inspired by the Harlem Hellfighters and a theme after checking out. Alright. Deluxe edition includes the Red Baron pack, the Lawrence of Arabia pack containing themed weapons, vehicles, items, 5 battle packs, combination of items, exchanges the visual appearance on 3 of the largest vehicles in the game. 3. You can change the appearance of 3 of the tanks in the game. That's about what they're telling you is, hey, we're going to give you 3 skins for tanks, bro. Or we're going to give you a biplane, a tank, and a thing. We're just going to give you a skin for each. They're giving you 3 vehicle skins. 3 vehicle skins. You also get to play 3 days early. Okay. Cancellations and refunds are not available where required by law, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Can we get actual, can we see what the hell they're talking about? What's in the packs? Because, see, this is the problem. They're advertising something that nobody knows what it is. That's what pisses me off. See, I liked your trailer, guys. Your trailer was nice. You should have ended with that. You shouldn't have been trying to rip people off. Okay, so first off, A, the early enlistment thing is stupid, right? If you buy it for that reason, you're a moron, because people are going to get it in 3 days. Ooh, you're going to get to rank up faster than them because of 3 days early access. That ain't worth $20. 7 days early access to a map, 1 map, released later in 2016. That ain't worth it, definitely. It's a week. You get a week to play on a map before everybody else plays on the map. Do you really? I mean, if people don't buy this stuff, you're going to be fucking lobby shopping a while. You're going to be looking for a server for a long time, if not a lot of people buy that access, because then you'll see sitting there for a week trying to play a fucking game. It's going to take you 3 hours to find 1 match. Let's see. The Hellfighter pack. You get the Hellfighter pack, Lawrence of Arabia, and Red Baron. Okay. This changes 3 vehicles in the game, right? This changes 3 of the largest vehicles. So, what, we're thinking, what, a biplane, a tank, and another tank? Something like that. A biplane, a tank, and a large PT boat? Something like that. So, that ain't worth it. 3 vehicle skins? Really? For $20? 3 vehicle skins? We're ignoring the early access altogether, because that's combined, that's 10 days of early access. That's stupid. We're completely ignoring that. So we're focusing solely on the battle packs and stuff. So the battle packs. Battle packs are going to be relatively easy to earn in the game, right? Hardline, you could get a fucking bronze battle pack in like 2 matches, right? So it's like they're going to be, oh, we're going to give you 5 battle packs. If you're a premium member, you're going to get premium battle packs. You're going to earn battle packs faster anyway, so I will take that $20 and there's half the cost of premium right there. Let's see, or a third, I might say. Or no, maybe half because it's $50, not $60. So let's see. It messes with your weapons, vehicles, and items. Now, I like how this says, containing themed weapons, vehicles, and items, right? And it exchanges the visual appearance on 3 of the largest. Now, it says vehicles, and then you're like, oh, vehicles, right. So I'm going to get like a skin for every single one of my vehicles based off of Red Baron or something? No, you're getting 3. That's what it's saying. It says you're getting 3. 3 of the largest vehicles in the game. Okay, so there's that. And then it says weapons and items. Notice how it didn't say which items, how many, which weapons, how many. Okay? Did not say that, right? And, oh, you also get a bonus Battlefield 1 theme for your console. Ooh, so cool. So, let's see. Will this video actually show us, is this just the trailer? This is just the trailer. This is just to build your hype. They're not actually showing you anything. But, hold on, let's actually Google this. Let's see if we can find any information on this. Battlefield 1 Red Baron pack. Let's see if we find any actual information on this. Here's Wikipedia. Battlefield Wiki. Let's see. Are there any actual pictures? Images? How about we look at images, right? Do we see anything in there? Now, this is the Enlister early... Okay, so this is the Enlister Deluxe Edition. Not sure if this is actually it, but let's see if this image is actually linked up properly. If that's what you're actually gonna get, right? So you get this badass like metal case thing. That's for PC. That's a different case altogether. So you're gonna get. All right. So here's some more information on it. Okay. So the early enlister, let's see, will cost $20. Here's 3 early access, right? We know that. Okay. So these are exacts on this. Okay. So you're gonna get a Red Baron skin for your triplane, obviously, because the Red Baron flew a triplane, obviously. You'll get the Red Baron's P08. Oh god, what is this? Go away, stupid advertisements. Go away. Thank you very much. Let's see. You'll get the Red Baron's P08 and Red Baron's flyer pin for an emblem. So you're gonna get an emblem, a sidearm, and a vehicle. That's all that's getting in there in the Red Baron pack. You're getting a gun. Okay, so they're selling you weapons. That may or may not be good, but they're selling you weapons. Let's see. You're getting the Red Baron's triplane. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Lawrence of Arabia's Black Stallion. That's a confirmation of horses in multiplayer. That is a confirmation of horses in multiplayer if I ever seen one. Now, they might do it to where, like they did in Battlefield 4, where you could customize your guy through the campaign, and like in Battlefield Hardline. But in those games, you couldn't customize the vehicles. Or at least, I don't think you could. I think it was only your guy. Black Stallion, And you really think they're going to give it to you just for the single-player experience? I don't think so. I think that's a confirmation of horses in multiplayer. That could be cool as shit. Okay, so you get Lawrence of Arabia's Smile. That's a weapon. You get a melee weapon, Jambia, which is like the curved Indian sword, I guess. Or the Arabian sword, I'm sorry. And then you get an emblem. Okay, so another emblem. A melee weapon, and a horse. Again, not really impressive. You're not really impressing me yet. Okay, maybe if I saw pictures of these things, so you get new visual experience on 3 large figures. Okay, so this is not including these, right? So you get the frontline camouflage train. I'm sorry, come again? The train is a vehicle? That proves it. The train map with the horse is going to be a thing in multiplayer. Okay, pretty cool. The Night Raid airship and Dazzle camouflage dreadnought. Ooh, dreadnought. That sounds awesome as hell. Alright, so we got the Hellfighter pack. We did a Hellfighter trench shotgun. That better be a cosmetic change. The trench shotgun better not be locked behind a paywall. I swear to Christ, DICE. Christ, DICE. Kind of rhymed. I swear to Christ, DICE. You keep me from the trench gun, which is one of the most infamous shotguns in history? I'm coming for your ass. You're gonna get an M1911, a Hellfighter version of the M1911, so Hellfighter Bolo knife and an emblem. You also get 7 days early access to 2016 free map. So the free map that comes out for everybody, you're gonna get 7 days early. Woo, and you get 5 battle packs. Okay, so this is, what is this? So this is the $220 version, which I'm guessing it's gonna come with everything that was in the early enlister pack. And you're also gonna get, okay, premium packaging, but you get all kinds of, like, you get the statue, booklet, propaganda flag, playing cards, you know, a pin, a badass box. So this 220? No, try 190, 180 maybe. Okay, let's say 120 because double the price. All right, like, come on, man. You also get, let's see, what do you get? Let's see first of all. Battlefield 1 Deluxe Edition base game. Okay, so you get the base game, right? They're just giving you the regular game. So you get the $60 game, right? So that's going to be 20 off, and then 40 off, that'll be, what, 160? Okay, so the rest of it's going to make up 160. So you get the exclusive steel book, right? So you get the book. You'll get a cloth poster, okay? Not feeling $160. Deck of playing cards, The messenger pigeon tube. So this little thing, gold thing down here in the bottom. DLC content. You'll get DLCs exclusive for at least 1 year. Okay, so you're going to get messenger pigeon tube with exclusive DLC content. Interesting. You get an exclusive patch, and you'll get premium packaging, right? So you get this big, awesome looking box. Oh, that is my phone going off. Hold on. Okay, but like I was saying, you're gonna get the DLC content, you're gonna get the exclusive patch, the premium packaging, nice fancy box. I don't see premium included in that. I don't see a season pass in there. So this right here is supposed to be $160. Now you do get this epic fucking statue, which is pretty cool, right? 14 inches. That's pretty damn good. That's a fucking foot tall statue, man. It looks like really cool. It looks really cool, I have to admit, but I'd say that is worth 20. That alone is worth 20. That's about 5. That's about 5. That's about 5. That's about, these two together are about 5. Now this also comes with content, so let's say what, 5, 520, 40. So here's 40 right here. You're still at 120. Say the packaging costs 20. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Packaging costs 20, right? It's still $100 unaccounted for fuck's sake. There's DLC, there's all kinds of shit that they're trying to sell you on that you really shouldn't be buying. But this is what's actually going to be gotten in the pack. In the $80 pack. They're trying to sell you this as $20 worth of merchandise. Now, let me tell you what I think it's worth. So, the early access, completely forget about it. The 5 battle packs, forget about it, okay? It's going to be all cosmetic BS anyway. And you're going to be earning battle packs anyway, so it's not like it's going to be this super exclusive thing, okay? So, focusing on the actual in-game stuff, you're going to get a sidearm, a trench gun. You're going to get a melee weapon. You're going to get 2 melee weapons, 2 melee weapons, I'm sorry. 2 melee weapons, 2 sidearms, 5 vehicle skins, and you're going to get 3 emblems, and that's it. Now, do I think that's worth $20? Maybe. Maybe. But I think it's worth $20 on its own, right? I don't think it should be sold as a pre-order bonus, because it's not a tangible thing. Now, these as pre-order bonuses, I could see if the cost was not $220 fucking dollars. That's insanity. I'm assuming that includes premium, because that's usually what the bigger ones do with anyway. They usually bundle it with the season pass. So yeah, I on their own, I could see justifying selling them on their own as little micro DLC, like $5 or $10. You know, little like each of these on their own as $5 packs, I could see. But clumped together in a pre-order deal, no. Don't do it. That's not cool. Really not. Now here's some of the actual Hellfighter stuff. Does this look like $20? Does it? Does it look like $20? I don't think so. Look closely. It's just an M1911. It's just a trench gun. It's not like some super black and red badass skin. It's just a fucking weapon, right? And I'm sure there's going to be other trench guns in the game. Here's a bigger picture of it. So, reliable and timeless sidearm, you know, so you get a big-ass knife, a shotgun, and a fucking pistol. Cool. Right, you get all kinds of neat stuff. Like, really? Really, guys? Now, let me go ahead and look and see if they've done a multiplayer trailer yet. Let's see, multiplayer gameplay. Thank you very much. Now, because I don't know if they have or not. Okay, so here's 14 minutes of Battlefield 1 multiplayer. There's all kinds of, so there seems to be a lot of multiplayer stuff. Oh, wow, it's actually live right now. So there's somebody who's actually live streaming, talking about the first multiplayer stuff to come out. Okay, so here's 14 minutes of that. That's on IGN. Now, is that actually gonna? I'll look into that myself, and I don't want them like talking. If I'm talking, I want to just kind of see just the raw footage. I'm assuming it's just gonna be the raw footage. Hold on, let me actually look.
Your whole life,
Okay,
you pushed for answers.
Get that out of the way. We talked so much about that earlier. Okay, we talked about Horizon Zero Dawn so much earlier. But yeah, get that the hell away. I'm so sick of 30-second commercials. It's ridiculous. Like, I know it's supposed to make money and keep the site free, but come on, man. 30 seconds? You don't need 30 seconds. Give it 15 seconds. You could totally get people's attention with robot dinosaurs in 15 seconds. Okay.
Take a look at these.
Okay, so they are taking a look. Okay, so this, I might look at this myself and then come back and like I might write down some notes and come back because, This looks like a video on its own. The multiplayer gameplay strictly on its own. It looks like they had like a bunch of YouTubers and devs in there playing. So yeah, they got 0 ping. They are fucking laying on this shit. That is straight up presentation. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely another video. That's definitely a video for another day. This one's gone on long enough. I'm sorry about that rant at the end. This should have ended 20 minutes ago, but that rant, oh my god. They're trying to sell you bullshit. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. Okay? Same goes for Infinite Warfare. Do not pre-order the $80 thing just to get remastered. It ain't worth it. It ain't gonna be worth it. It's just a skin. It's just graphics. Okay? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Reap the Rager, signing off.